Hey, Casey. Feel like bullshitting for a minute?
Yeah, sure. I ain't going nowhere. I can put this book down. Lord knows I've read it enough times already.
What book is it?
The only book down here besides instruction manuals is this hardcore physics book called Hollow Reel. No clue who left it. I must have read it cover to cover a dozen times already, and it still blows my mind. I mean, the whole book is about this theory that the entire universe, like reality itself, is nothing more than a hologram being projected on the surface of a black hole. It sounds fucking nuts, but the math supports. What about you?
I prefer movies. Not much of a reader.
Oh, shit. I haven't seen a movie in ages. What kind of flicks do you like?
I need helicopter speedboat chases and buildings exploding every 5 minutes to be entertained.
Yeah, weird thought.
Maybe not in our lifetime, and maybe not in Hollywood, but humans are resilient, and we like...
I'd like to think so. When it's so damp and cramped down, it feels like I'm fucking 80 years. It's nice to be reminded we're still human beings.
Out for a stroll.
Don't kid yourself.
Listen here.
Georgia calls the shots
You
down.
find somewhere else to be. Hey, walk away and we won't have a problem. Listen here. You find somewhere else to be.
fucking mosquito that just won't die. You think you can fuck with us and get away with it? You proven one thing to us. What a piece of shit you are.
Something's close. Look behind me! Eyes up!
That was close. I heard there's skinwalkers up north that wear skin. Fuck you, Tor!
That's the Taurus?
These things just keep coming.
Doesn't look so tough.
Games? What the fuck? Walk away.
It's your time to die, asshole! You got a death wish? Lose the wish.
This map is all the proof we need. Clear to me that justice was served. Gary and Adil's denials don't outweigh Steve coughing it all up, including the map. And frankly, I don't give a shit who was the mastermind. I stand behind pinning it on Gary, but they all earned the walk. Human hunting grounds. Twisted fuckers. Let all this tick stuff go. We took care of it. Big picture focus from now on. Georgia.
Hello? Forrest? You there?
Yeah. What is it?
Something's really been bugging me. I'm wondering if you could dig up some answers.
I'm game. What do you need dug up?
I need some information on what happened to the people who were in the reserve with me. The other members of my squad. When the water pressure was getting too much for the bunker to handle, sections of it started to lock down. We analyzed the systems, and we were able to pinpoint the issue. They went off to fix it and left me behind in the reserve. But then the whole place locked down, trapping me inside. I tried to reach them by radio, but I need to know what happened to them after they...
Where did they need to go to fix the problem?
Near Rampart High School. Honestly, what happened to my friend Kenneth is what concerns me the most. We were close. The other three, we didn't part on the best terms. We didn't see eye to eye.
Tell me about your friend Kenneth.
He was like a big brother to me. Stood up for me when everyone else in here was out of their fucking minds.
What's the point you're trying to make, Casey?
They made a fucked up decision, okay? Kenneth and I were not cool with it, but they did it anyway. Let's just leave it at that. I'm not in the mood to get into it. Past is the fucking past. If you wander over to Rampart High, the gym is probably... There was a disaster relief. Find out if Kenneth made it. Maybe not.
Casey with the goddamn wine. I'm about to put my fist through his teeth. We did what we had to do. Live with it. End of story. How the fuck that beanpole made it through basic is beyond me. Soft as a melted fucking marshmallow. Different story with Kenny. I respect the guy, but that doesn't mean he gets a pass. The questioning has to stop. We had to protect what was rightfully ours. This bunker is our home. The supplies are our lifeline. If we did not defend it, we'd have all been dead within 2 weeks. Now we can last months, maybe longer. We can survive this. A brutal decision was made, but we have to fucking stand by it, unified. If Kenny and Casey don't fall in line soon, I'll have no problem marching them out of the bunker door with a gun to the back of their heads.
Wasn't about to let those bastards steal all our shit. It's dog eat fucking dog now, and I'm the mama pit bull. Foster and Trin understand what's up when you go through something like that together. Something that ugly but necessary. You deal with the bond group, no doubt. The other two, fuck them. They don't get it. Casey acting like he's innocent. Bunch of bullshit. And Kenny with his moral high horse routine, not gonna put up with him much longer. I'm watching. They so much as blow a fucking fart in my direction, I'll
Casey with the goddamn whining. I'm about to put my fist through his teeth. We did what we had to do. Live with it. End the story. How the fuck that beanpole made it through basics beyond me. Soft as a melted fucking marshmallow. Different story with Kenny. I respect the guy, but that doesn't mean he gets a pass. Question is past the stop. We had to protect what we pray for the officer. This bunker are our lifeline. If we did not defend it, we'd have all been dead within 2 weeks. Now, with the last months, maybe longer, we can survive this. A brutal decision was made, but we have to fucking stand by it, unified. Can't don't fall in line soon? I'll have no problem marching them out of the bunker door with a gun to the back of their heads.
I'm a good person. I know I am. Well, I saved my cousin Billy that one time from blowing off his fingers. All the other kids dared him to hold that M80 and light it, and I said no, Billy, even though I really wanted to see what would happen. What happened at the bunker, Jess says we did the right thing. Foster says it too, so that means we did the right thing. I didn't do anything wrong. Us or them, and we chose us. I'd do it again, probably. So that means it was right, right? When you can look back on something and know that you would do it the same way all over again, that's deja vu, I think. Something happens and you say, you know, that's the way I'd do it a second time. Deja vu. That's how I know I did the right thing.
Oh, didn't think I'd ever see another human being again.
Is your name Kenneth?
Yeah. How do you know my name?
Casey asked me to look for you. He wanted to know what happened.
Casey's alive, huh? I thought he'd have blown his brains out by now. Guess I underestimated him. Tell him these few things. Tell him he's a good guy. What happened at the bunker? Tell him Kenneth said things right. Killed Trent, Jess, and Foster. Okay, you need to write it down, or...
I'll remember everything. What happened at the bunker?
Fuck it. Civilians want all the shit. We had orders to... It didn't Vietnam stuff. That fuck. Later I asked Case. He said we'd all turn. He said he begged we were friends.
I've heard enough. Tell him every...
That's... Before you... That's the...
You there, Casey?
Hey, tourist.
I found Kenneth.
You did?
He wasn't gonna make it. He begged me to put him out of his misery. So I did.
Oh. Well, shit. Rest.
He wanted me to tell you something.
Yes, of course.
He said you're a good guy. Not... He told me all about...
Well, if he told you what happened, why do you need to hear it from me? You know what you need to know. We can move on.
I know it must be hard.
Yeah, you're right, tourist. There was a massacre right at the reserve entrance. I should have done something I don't sleep. I have a nervous twitch that gets more pronounced. Guilt is like...
Those are just facts. What I need... There's a reason you're twitching like...
Okay, quit badgering me, please. I'll talk, just gather my thoughts. The whole thing escalated. I wanted to... Kenneth hesitated. That I did all I've been able to retain her, man. So I can actually feel my feet, even though I haven't.
The feel of the trigger. Did you pull it?
Yeah. No matter what, I'll never know.
You mentioned a hat.
There was this old man, and I watched. And then it flopped onto... I'm worried it'll be the... Did I?
Best to assume...
That's exactly...
Listen to me, Casey. It's not your fault. You need to find a way to make it...
Yeah, I know. Hey, maybe when this is all over...
I charge $300 an hour. Don't think you can afford that on National Guard money.
Look, tourist, this little chat, and I've got rewiring to do to getting electrocuted next time I use this radio. Doubtful I'm getting out of here alive. This is all a waste of time. I'm gonna...